In my head, I'm still about 32 years old. Then I stand up too fast, and my knees sound like somebody poured milk over Rice Krispies. Mentally, I still think I can do everything I used to do. Then my body steps in like, absolutely not, ma'am. I sleep wrong and need physical therapy. I sneeze and throw out a shoulder. And if I sit cross-legged too long, I gotta file paperwork to stand back up. All right, let's get comfortable then, because we're about to talk about all the stuff you're afraid to say out loud for whatever reason. I've been a daughter, a mother, a grandmother, a wife, even a professional eye roller, and occasionally, probably the reason somebody might have needed some therapy. I've survived heartbreak, chaos, raising kids, getting older, losing people I loved, many people, and modern technology that still asks me for passwords I don't remember. I'm never going to remember them. One minute life is loud and messy and overwhelming, and the next thing you know, you're staring at old photographs, wondering where the years went, or looking in a mirror wondering who that old woman is. But around here, we tell the truth about life. The funny parts, the painful parts, and the questions maybe you've been too embarrassed to ask somewhere else, because somewhere along the way, you started wondering if something was wrong with you. Oh, honey, you spend 10 minutes with me, and you're going to realize just how normal you really are. Now, let's get into this mess. Hey there, mama bears and professional eye rollers. Can somebody please explain to me how my gorgeous, slender, energetic younger self got trapped inside this tired old body like some kind of spiritual hostage situation? Because mentally, I'm still about 32 years old. In my head, I can still wear heels and dance all night. I can survive on little or no sleep, eat Taco Bell at midnight, flirt irresponsibly, clean the whole house in one day, and recover from injuries in under 6 to 8 business months. But my body? Oh no. My body woke up one day and apparently joined AARP without consulting me. At this point, I make sound effects for activities that don't even require movement anymore. I grunt standing up, sitting down, rolling over in the bed, reaching for the remote, and sometimes just thinking too hard. And can we discuss how rude mirrors have become? Because in my mind, I still look pretty decent. Then I walk past a mirror unexpectedly and immediately think, well, who in the exhausted lunch lady hell is that? It's shocking. And nobody warns women about this part of aging. Men get older and suddenly people say, distinguished, silver fox, aging like fine wine. Women get older and society acts like we should quietly disappear into a cardigan and start discussing casserole dishes. Absolutely not. No. Because inside this body, there's still a woman who remembers feeling beautiful, turning heads, dancing all night, having energy, and not needing a 14-minute recovery period after putting on her pants. And honestly, sometimes it's emotionally confusing because you still feel like yourself. Your heart doesn't age the same way your body does. Well, in my case, it kind of did, but Anyway, that's a whole other issue. Your humor stays, your dream stays, your personality stays. But suddenly your needs sound like microwave popcorn, your metabolism files bankruptcy, random foods attack your digestive system, and sleeping wrong becomes a legitimate medical emergency. And what is this betrayal where your brain says, we should absolutely reorganize the kitchen today? But your body responds, best I can do is stare at it aggressively from a chair. I'm serious. It's sad. I swear, I used to be able to bounce back from anything quickly. Now, if I try to vacuum one room, my body acts like I helped build the pyramids. And don't even get me started on weight. Oh my gosh. Because somehow I can gain 4 or 40 pounds smelling bread, looking at cheesecake, or walking past a restaurant too slowly. Meanwhile, losing weight after 50 requires prayer, sacrifice, emotional support, possibly a blood oath with Satan himself, apparently. But let me tell you the strangest part. Inside every older woman, there's still a younger version of herself sitting quietly in there. She's still there. She don't go away just because you get old. She's still hoping and dreaming and remembering what it felt like to feel vibrant and unstoppable. And sometimes when we look in the mirror, the disconnect is shocking because that's who you expect to see. And the woman staring back looks tired, but the soul, I guess that's what you would call it, inside, still remembers being on fire. And I think that's why aging can feel almost emotional sometimes. Not because wrinkles are evil, we don't care about those. Not because gray hair matters, that can be fixed, we don't care. But because your outside changes faster than your inside does. Your spirit still says, let's go. And your lower back says, absolutely the hell no, not doing it. But listen carefully, because this really matters. I'm joking, but there's also something beautiful hidden in all this. Because, yes, we lose youth, but we gain other things too. We gain wisdom and confidence, resilience, perspective, the freedom to finally stop performing for everybody else. You can be ourselves. At this age, most of us have already survived heartbreak and disappointment, grief, betrayal, motherhood, marriage, bills, stress, and probably enough emotional trauma to qualify as a part-time therapist at least. And somehow we're still standing, just like that song. That deserves respect. And maybe the goal isn't trying to become 25 again. Maybe the goal is learning how to love the woman we became after surviving everything life threw at us. Even if she's softer, rounder, slower, wider, grumpier, more exhausted, and requires orthopedic shoes and emotional support lighting. Maybe. Because there's still beauty here. Not the beauty of youth, obviously, but the beauty of experience. The beauty of somebody who's lived enough life to finally know who she is. And there's something beautiful about that. That kind of beauty hits different. It can't be faked. So, yeah, sometimes I still miss my younger body. A lot of times I do. I mainly miss the energy and the stamina, the smaller jeans. They fit better in my closet. Pain-free movement, that's a huge one. And being able to eat pasta without immediate consequences. But I do not miss insecurity or people-pleasing, chasing approval, tolerating nonsense, or pretending to be smaller just to make other people comfortable. I'm over all that. This version of me may creak a little, but she's a whole lot wiser. And she says exactly what she thinks, which I'm assuming is why you're here right now. Meanwhile, Grammie Tammy's going to be over here trying to figure out how my young, hot self got trapped inside this tired old body, threatening my knees before stairs and attempting to lose weight by simply drinking Diet Coke aggressively with a heating pad, a sense of humor, and whatever dignity I might still have left. And that's just the way it is. Me hamdi-da. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next time. Love you. Quiet and speaking her mind. Now she stands where she belongs, right in her truth where she's been all along. She's rolling with Tammy, loud and free, saying what you think but don't wanna be. No filter, no fuss, no let me be nice. She said what she said and she said it twice. She ain't here to play, she ain't here